Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside.
Beginning a quick road trip, you know they want to put their best foot forward, get momentum on their side. But it's going to take great execution to make that happen.
Now here's Hauser. Nails it from three.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Outside Maxey. And he banks in the layup.
That is fierce. If you want to see a player with no fear, that is Tyrese Maxey.
Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition... He's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Beal. Back to Ball. Beal outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. 5 on the clock. Puts up a three. Drummond grabs the miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Bogdanovich. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Here's Edgecombe. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they're giving it to him.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
To the inside. 3 on 3. Miller on the wing. He has 6. And that one's good.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And here's Maxey outside. Ball with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow to look range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Miller. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
He can't hit that time. Shot on the wing. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9, though. 76ers trail by 5. Hauser outside. They need this. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Smart pass. You'll have to love that all-around game of Tyrese Maxey.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy that really helps pull this team together.
A physical scoring guard, Maxey is at home on the inside.
Here's Miller. Drills it from deep. Miller's got 17.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Maxey. Diabate grabs the board. Charlotte leading by 5. Down low. Miller, right side. Fires the 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Hauser. For 3. That shot, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Miller can't get it to go.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Hauser, that's good.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
Miller. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Hauser. He's got 11. To the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
And he makes a first. Both teams will make substitutions. Miller hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Edgecombe. Over flag. And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for Charlotte. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches.
24.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
The 3 from Edgecombe. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Edgecombe. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long K.
Oh, you know everyone comes into the league with a 3-shot now. And Edgecombe is, of course, no exception.
And it's turned out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll have some free throws coming up here. Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Flag. With the drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And throwing it down off the drive. Flag showing off those young legs and athleticism.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Knocks it down from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Here's Edgecombe. He's got 6. That one's off. Still out of sync.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Flag's got 15.
And at every level so far, Flag has dominated. No surprise to see him doing it in the NBA. It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires in the triple. He's got 18.
Yeah, Flag has that 3 ball. His bag is pretty deep.
Offensive board. The 3 from Edgecombe. Launches it. That shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Charlotte leading by 18. Here's Flag. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Flag's got 20 points.
A masterful job capitalizing from the mid-range. When the defense gives Flag this area, he happily exploits it.
Let's go with a 3. Salong. Pass to Flag. There's the triple. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From deep 3-point range. Edgecombe, no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the second quarter. Count it.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets in their last game, losing to the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
There's Miller with the three. Here's Chicago. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there. The reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
Charlotte's shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Here's Buzelis. His average of about 35.5 points a game is pretty astounding, but one that he's worked very hard for. Knocked loose and stolen by Miller. Here's Diabate.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And you can put Miller on either side of that pick and roll action. He has a terrific IQ.
Buzelis with the ball. Now guarded by Bald. Pass to Giddey. 5 to shoot. And no good that time.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Sabonis. Buzelis with the ball. To end the run. Driving the lane. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Look at the moves from Buzelis. The big fella showing great quickness on the attack.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Wasted no time on that one. Buzelis has got 7 points. Collins with it. Sabonis defending. Pass to Christie. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Giddey. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Gonzalez showing a little bit of everything with that quick release.
Down low. Here's Miller. Off with the layup. Chicago trailing here. And, Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building the depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grape. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Now, here's Sabonis. Averages about 5 points a game.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Ball. The lead is 2. Left side, Miller. Oh, try. To dunk it home, but through the foul, and it'll go to the line. It goes on Josh Giddey.
And drawing contact is what Miller does best. Versatile in his movements towards the basket.
That free throw good from Miller. Both free throws good for Miller.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Simmons, and he gets it to go.
At 6'10", Simmons knows he has the height needed to score inside. He just has to finish strong.
Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Outside, Simmons. Stolen by Ball. To the middle. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
And here's Simmons for 3. Simmons missing again. Hornets leading by 6. Miller right side. .24 seconds left here in the first quarter. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Simmons. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
Off his foot. And the officials saying it was kicked. Out to Miller. Over to the wing. And the Hornets miss again. Outside, Simmons. Here he goes. And then Simmons slams it in.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Offense, the order of the day is the first.
The Hornets, 21.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway Through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. And it's Flag with the rebound. Hornets leading by 7. Stolen by Jackson. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a wide open look for Simmons. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Cisse. The shake. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now Flag. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Emphatic finish by Cooper Flag. Boy, is he intense.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 6. No good from outside.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Salong. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Bulls trailed by 7. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Jackson. From outside the arc. Drops in the tray.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Flag with it. Pass to Salong. Now Flag. Guarded by Simmons. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Hasn't made one yet. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Ball. Pass the Flag. Here's Salong. Clock at 6. Ball. And Ball slams it in.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
1:41 left in the first half of the game. Here's Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
That's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trapped.
Here's Giddey. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Got a piece of it. Sabonis with the steal. Giddey with it. Now guarded by Ball. Pass to Dick. Seconds left from the first half of basketball. And Jones has it in the corner. Buries the corner three. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Over in the corner, Christie. And the Hornets miss again. Here's Buzelis. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Hornets lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here are the Hornets now. It's a one-point game. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." Guys?
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Pocket 2. Back to ball. Missed inside. It's tipped. Beal with the steal. Pass to Diabate. And it's Miller in the corner. Back to Beal. Launches it. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Buzelis. That's tipped.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's only living this one down for at least, about a week.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Chicago with the ball. Following the score by Charlotte. And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Collins looking around. Miller right side. Pass to Diabate.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Giddey gets it to go.
And he's got the speed to get away from defenders. Giddey turning on the Jets there.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. The great skill development program showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Fast break, Chicago. Sabonis inside. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Giddey. Kicks it out to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the lead. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got his third basket of the night right there.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Pass to Collins. And there's a whistle. That goes on Herbert Jones. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team.
On defense, the Bulls. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. It's stolen by Buzelis. Here's Dick. And it's Giddey in the corner. And he drops it in from the low post. Giddey's got 6 in the quarter.
And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well.
On the wing, Christie. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Christie's got the game tied up here for the Hornets. It's Giddey with the drive.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Buzelis. 11 points in the game. From the arc, the Hornets pull it in. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So for the Bulls. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. .36 left to play here in the third. Back to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Flagg. Hits it from 3-point range. Flagg's got 7.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D. Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Flagg. He's got 7. To the wing on the left. Here's Salong. Misses the 3. And Simmons has got the ball here for Chicago. They lead by 1. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That looks pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Hornets call time here. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson with the screen. Shoots the 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Flagg. He has 7. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got 6 points in the quarter. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
3 quarters of play in a close game.
Charlotte 43.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Hornets call time. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's head coach was going over with his guys. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Now here's Simmons, who's back up. And it's Flagg with the rebound. to Christie. Here's Salon. No good with the triple.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be out.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
They get it again. Outside for Simmons. Good on the three-point shot. And the Bulls lead by 1.
How about the confidence right there from Simmons? I want to see more of these shots from him.
Pass to Salon. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Back to Simmons. Jackson in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Out to Miller. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Now Flag. Pass to Christie. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Charlotte leading by 5. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The Hornets call time.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth team.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Miller with a wide open look. And the three off target. Bulls trailed by 5. Buzelis.
And Buzelis is in a rhythm now. He's playing to his strengths and taking what is offered from the defense.
Pass to Christie. For 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Buzelis with the ball. The shot is off.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's Flag. On the wing, Miller. Oh, the slam dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Buzelis. And down goes the 3.
This kid, Buzelis, loves these types of situations. He wants to be the guy they go to in the big moments.
2 minutes.
Now Miller. Oh, what a play inside.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, I think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen.
So did the defense.
Everybody in the building is waiting for it.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He's off from 3. Hornets leading by 7.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Now Jones. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
With the drive. Oh, and dunk after another. Woo!
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it. Keeping them in the Sabonis showing no fear, taking the big shot.
Here's flag. The Hornets call time. Sabonis with the steal.
And not sure they've got enough time to save himself.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Fourth personal foul. Team foul.
And so Miller will bring it up for the Hornets. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ballgame.
And the 3 misses. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Diabate. At the line.
And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Chicago calls timeout. 16 seconds left in the fourth. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Here's Dick. The putback. It's in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Sabonis. Off target from outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line for the Hornets.
So he comes up empty at the line. And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. A steal. And they go to the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. And so it's Charlotte with the win. They came in here.
Bagman picked up a box in the alley like listen. I've been like Leon Edwards, Don Usman back when he got him. Now the front to the Whitney fiction, cause he had a to take them. Then it is what it is now, staying consistent. Back to the biz now, I was in a system. Now I'm on an M-way doing them trips now. I'm not on me thinking I'm lit now, but I've been lit from a kid, I'm just big now. Make her the Y'all them still wanna look out, thinks I'm gone, cause she saw me with gigs now, up in the bits now, moving diligent, sat in a even know I was innocent, like some with ice. That summertime nights got everyone billing them, all of the bad ones in and out gym again. Maxi dress, see the back just jiggling. Don't know why, try act like say he's a stand-up guy when he's more Gilligan. But you ain't pattern like that, some actors ain't savage like that. What's happening, man, they're just capping on tracks, embarrassing. I ain't a fan of their raps, following, but they ain't adding them back. Face refresh home out. Adapt up quick and I'm pattern up fast. But I watch what you say when you're chatting with cats. Backhands on, got rid of that work. It's me that's rowing this boat. No, I can't just sit back and be an observer. Nigel boy, I was trying to rap, yeah, in the low like punters doing up. And when cash converter said if you come with the cash out, said if you come with the cash I'll serve you. Free bro, like Snoop, gave him a bed and the case was. You can't tell me about my ones, can't tell me don't take it further. Pray that broski gets his appeal, could've tried turning him to a beef was frying, he put in that burger.
Out there in the city eating Western takeaways, and he packed up his guitar and tried to find a place to play, but they against his head and made sure he was, and his last thoughts were the things he didn't say. Right on, right on, right on, right on. She woke up in the morning and she claimed her JSA. And she turned and asked her man if he was gonna be okay. But his cheeks, they turned a ruby red, and then he frowned and shook his head. And I'm sorry, love, I've got to go away. Right on, right on, right on, right on. They all went out one evening and it's gone. And they tried to figure out whose turn it was to pay, but they never made it back to bed. Some may recall that tears were shed, and no one's lives will ever be the same. Right on, right on, right on, right on. Well, I guess he found some comfort at the. Well, I guess that he regretted several aspects of his past, but he was.
Like a man. So you're telling me that a woman has to go work like a man every